Hi guys, today I'll show you how to restore my most used cast iron pan. As you can see, it's in really bad shape. Now I should have done this a long time ago, but it's just one of those things you never get to until you can't take it anymore, when black flakes end up in your food. If you watch my Anita Cooks channel, you know that I use a lot of my cast iron pans regularly. Now this pan always stays on my stovetop. It is the pan that I use most. I make toast, French toast, pancakes, doshas, eggs, pretty much everything. Regular cleaning of cast iron can be done with salt, hot water, and a brush, but this pan has passed that stage. So I'm using a drill and a wire brush. Use whichever drill you're comfortable with. This is lightweight, cordless, and I will put a link to this drill and the wire brush in the description section below. First thing, put the drill in reverse mode, press the trigger to open the chuck up. Forward mode, put the wire brush in, not all the way in. Hold the chuck and press the trigger. Now you can see it's in there. This is very sharp. Definitely use gloves. I'll link them below as well. With this brush, you can't clean with the front, you clean with the sides. Also, wear goggles because stuff will fly all over the place. Definitely wear a long sleeve shirt and pants because my hands and pans were covered in it. So that's me exhausted already. It helps if you put the pan on a work table and not bent over on the lawn like I'm doing. I wasn't going to pull the table out of my garage because I thought this would be really quick. It's not quick if your pan looks this bad. It'll take you an hour, 2, or more. You can see how much has come off. Doing the inner edge is a little tricky. Now it's using the speed of the machine, not so much the pressure you exert. I did about 30% of the work, and the rest was my helper with bigger and stronger hands. It was a little much for me. The battery will definitely need to be changed if you're using a cordless. This one has a light on the side that tells you how much battery life is left. Clean the brush off on a rock once in a while. So we took a break, washed off the pan, and finished the next day. You know you have to do the back too, right?
You don't pay me enough for this, alright?
We used up 2 batteries and switched to another drill which is a little heavier but still manageable. Your pan might not have 2 handles like this one. It took a lot of time to really get in there and clean both handles. Oh my god, look at that. Wow. And we changed 1 more battery. So 4 batteries in total for this pan. But the result is awesome. It looks like a different pan. Now it's not absolutely perfect. There are some spots that we or he could go over, but this is good enough. If your pan has a handle like this with a groove, you could get a smaller wire brush to get in there. See the difference between a seasoned cast iron pan and this one. If you neglect it, it builds up and takes much longer to clean. Now we have to season this pan before using, because if you use it now, whatever you cook will stick to it badly. To season, put a tablespoon of oil on the pan and rub it all over. Wipe off any excess and put it upside down in your oven, right on the middle rack. If you're worried that you've put too much oil on it, then put some aluminum foil on the bottom of the oven. The oven should be at 450 degrees Fahrenheit or 232 degrees Celsius. Bake the pan in the oven for 1 hour. Turn off the oven and let it cool down in the oven. I seasoned it once and tried to make dosha on it and a little bit stuck in the middle. So I seasoned it again. Because you've stripped the pan, it needs to be seasoned a few times. The pan will become non-stick again after you use it a few times. And there's my beautiful black pan, almost back to being non-stick. I made dosha after dosha without any sticking. It's best to use medium heat or lower when cooking, especially right after stripping it. I do hope this video was useful. If it was, give it a thumbs up. The links to the 2 drills and wire brush are below the video in the description section. Subscribe and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.